All right, so obviously the newest character coming out is going to be Flora. Now, at the time of this recording, obviously you can see right here it is the 17th. I don't know when she is officially going to be released or playable in game, but I'm assuming that they are going to release that information in a couple hours. So, there's that. Just don't really want to wait because, quite frankly, yes, she does look aesthetically pleasing. I'm not really focused on her, nor honestly should you really be focused on her as well. You can always play test her, but because the fact that she is a general pool character, once she leaves and the next character comes, then guess what? She's going to be thrown into the ordinary banner pool. The main thing that we need to start talking about and start planning for, that being New Year's. So last year, obviously, we got the New Year, New Sword event on the 28th of December. This is the Black Shadow Scarlet event. Very, very good, fun Pilgrim that we got. And as an added bonus, we had the rerun of Modernia, because at the time, if you don't know, a lot of people were clamoring for Modernia rerun because she was released as the, if I believe correctly, like the first Pilgrim banner very, very early on in the game's lifespan. And at this point, we already had passed the first anniversary. And so they released these two Pilgrims, and very good because a lot of people were finally able to get Modernia, obviously an increased rate with her own individual banner. So now the question asks that many people are probably wondering or will start to wonder is, what are we going to be getting for this New Year? So let's go ahead and go to Pridewind because, it is honestly the best site to look at a bunch of stuff. We got the Modernia rerun, right? And while trying to figure out what the new Pilgrim character is going to be extremely tough. I will make a separate video later on trying to get a little more in depth. What I want to discuss is the possibility of a rerun character. Now, what Pilgrim do I think we are going to get a rerun for? Because it is going to be obviously New Year's, and they want to maximize profit as much as they can. Obviously, it's a business, and so by doing so, they need a Pilgrim character because guess what? Pilgrims sell the most. They are the money makers. Two things I can see us getting, and maybe a lot of people aren't going to be happy about it. I can honestly see us getting a Dorothy rerun. She is still very, very strong, and given the fact that she's a burst 1 character with honestly one of the best burst 1 skills in the game, I think she is actually a very high possibility. Now, this next option I'm going to suggest might be very outlandish, and it might honestly be kind of silly and dumb, but honestly, we could possibly get a Red Hood rerun. Now, the reason why I said this is probably dumb and silly, and I'm sure people are going to say that it is dumb, and I'm not arguing against that, is because she's an anniversary unit, and so why would you rerun a anniversary unit when it's not anniversary time? Because obviously it is anniversary time, it is coming to an end, and we got Cinderella and we got Grave. Why on earth would they rerun Red Hood? Basically, the whole premise is money. You rerun a character who is extremely popular, such as Red Hood, and I could definitely see this being the case because she is still very, very strong, arguably the hardest hitting character in the game. I know there is statistical information to actually show who is the hardest, but I don't feel like going into that at the moment on this video. There's other people who have made actual very, very good videos going over hardest hitting characters, so on and so forth. But I do think either a Red Hood or a Dorothy, Dorothy rerun could be, in the works. And another thing that they did is that they introduced a step up for the ordinary. Let me see if I can find that actually. So New Year, whoops, years, Here we go. New Year Step Up Recruit. Now, this was very, very good what they did. So it went from, I don't necessarily remember like the amount of gems, but there's 4 phases for the step up to attain 1 SSR of your choice, and they were all part of the ordinary recruit batch. So if we jump back, whoops, if we jump back here, just like your normal stereotypical recruit, ordinary recruit units like the bunny girls, like Litter, Ein would be a good choice. The schoolgirls would be good choice. So just those being the options. And I do think that we would be getting this again, along with a rerun such as we got with Modernia, and then whatever new Pilgrim we are going to be getting. But that discussion is going to be for another day.